Predator Badlands is a science fiction action adventure story. This one's directed by Dan Trachtenberg, who's already done two others, Prey, which people liked, and Predator Killer of Killers is all right. I didn't quite like the story of that one, but it's still enjoyable. This one, however, is completely different vibe from anything we've seen before in the Predator franchise or the Alien franchise. We're following basically a predator this time. He's like a runt of a clan named Deck, and he basically is not strong enough. His father looks down on him, so he needs to gain the respect of his father in order to not be taken seriously. And we get a glimpse of Yautja brine, just like a small patch of land. And he decides he's going to hunt a legendary creature on the planet Genna called the Kalisk. It's like this large creature that no Yautja has ever hunted before, so it's going to be a challenge. So he sets off on his ship and he lands on Genna, and Genna is just absolutely full of everything that's trying to kill him. Every life form there is malevolent, trying to kill anything, everything. He bumps into a synthoid, though, named Thia. She's like a bubbly sort of researcher kind of synthoid, you know, finally a synthoid that's not malevolent. She's kind of chill, and so he decides to use her as a tool because she's met the Kalisk and she knows about its weaknesses, so he'll use her and she'll use him as a ride. And then they bump into a few creatures, but then eventually have a crossroads with Thia's twin sister, Tessa, who's a lot more in tune with her mission, and she's got an army of synthoids, all sent by the Weyland-Yutani Corporation. So that's the connection to Alien. You know, there's crossover. So the Weyland-Yutani Corporation has their interests in the creatures of the planet. And honestly, this is a really balanced movie. There's lots of action, creatures. At first, you know, there seems to be a little bit of a learning curve because you're not used to like Yautja talking to each other and learning about their clans and stuff. But once you get into the sort of vibe of things, you land on the planet. It's fast-paced, plenty of action with creatures and monsters, or not, they're aliens basically. But basically after that, there's a little bit of character development, and there's actually a really good story in there. Something that I wasn't expecting. I was expecting like a monster romp, but there's plenty of action and kills, confrontations, a lot of stuff going on, but I really enjoyed this movie. It's fast-paced, it's well-written, good characters, good visual effects. It's unique and different. It adds to the lore without being too action-packed like Killer of Killers, because that one just seemed like it was trying to do too much with like a 80-minute time frame. But this one was hour 45, and it goes by really quickly. You like the characters, you want to see their arcs. Definitely worth checking out. A very strong sequel. So I give Predator Badlands a 7.5 out of 10.